Hello, everybody. It's Gloria from Gigi the Crochet Queen. Welcome back to my channel. And for my member, Dr. Katrina of Mindful Crafts and More, thank you for your membership. For my new subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome. And for my returning subscribers, welcome and thank you for returning. Hello, Jan. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. What's the weather like your way? We are back to Florida weather. It is got to be in the 80s because the air conditioner has been going on and off. Hey, 81. Hey, Sam, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. And I hope you did a thumbs up. You said morning. Where are you? And what are you working on? Let me put my information. I'm doing a yarn sale Saturday. Saturday 8/25 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on whatnot.com/GG. This is so much to write. Oh, you in Australia. Okay, got it right. I wanted to go to Australia, but I can't fly that far. Hey, Darcia, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. Says hello, Gigi, and everyone in the chat. Oh, how is everyone today? Still nothing on my hook. Okay. Hey, Coley, how are you today? Thank you for joining. Happy Hump Day. Yes, yes, yes. I am working on, usually when I find a pattern that I like, I make it multiple times. So I'm on my third lock wrap. First one I did it in pink colors, gave it to my daughter. So I'm doing this one in a different, and the yarn is so soft. It's the, can't remember this yarn. Color is Serene, and it must be a Mandalay ombre. And whatever I was working with it, I frogged it. So last night after I finished the black one for her, and I walked in here and I saw, no, it was out there, and I saw it. I was like, oh, that'll be a good one. Let me whip up one for myself. So I have to make mine a little longer than hers. But I like this pattern. It's so weird. I found the pattern on, I think I said this, today's Wednesday, so I must have said it Monday. But I was watching someone on Whatnot, one of her, it was a recording. So I don't even know how and now the one that I wanted to watch last night, I can't even find it. But I don't understand Whatnot. I'm there. I'm still learning Whatnot. But the lady usually just sells resale clothing, but she had crochet in her title. So I clicked on it and she was showing her lock wrap. And I was like, OMG, let me find a pattern. And I came across someone on YouTube that had a really simple pattern to follow. And so now I'm doing it. Because I did my own a lock sleeve, but I kept thinking to myself, something is missing. And I don't know what. I said I might redo it, but I doubt it. I don't have that kind of time in my life. Do-overs, excuse me, do-overs are not making its way to my hook. It's just too much to do and not enough time to do it. See, everybody said hello, 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 hello. And hey, Rudy, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. Still on Central Time. Okay. Oh, the weather thing doesn't work for me. I've tried it. It doesn't work. That doesn't work. Putting in C for content creators, that doesn't work. I don't know. What's it called? Nightbot. A lot of the um, functions or whatever you want to call them didn't seem to work for me. And I kept saying I was going to go back and try to set it up again. But as I say, second time round doesn't really work well with me. And I forget about it. Don't think about it until somebody else says something else clicks up. Yep, you tried. Thank you for trying. I appreciate it. It would be nice if it worked. And I did it on Ola Joe's channel a long time ago. And it was so off for me. It had another part of Florida. I'm like, I don't even know how it got to that area. So it didn't work real well. It's cold and rainy in Columbia, Missouri. Ooh, ooh. Yes. I remember my days in the Show Me State. Their winter, matter of fact, I think their winter is just as not quite as bad as Chicago. Not quite, but they're kind of neck and neck there. Hey, Becky, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. And she said it's cold and rainy in Kentucky. Oh, so I guess that must be the theme. I hope it rains here. So I hate running my sprinklers to keep this little bit of grass that's still growing green. We haven't had, oof, we haven't had rain in a very long time. I can't even remember the last time it rained here. Obviously, it wasn't enough to talk about. Let me see. Are you talking to me, Collie? Or are you talking to Becky? Okay. Becky responded, so I guess you're talking to Becky. Now, mind you, I'm making this lock wrap, but I probably may wear it once. It's too hot for all of this for me. I don't know. I put it on. I did like that it my hair wasn't on my neck, so I might wear it. We'll see. We shall see, because I'm going to make a black one too, and some other colors. I like simple, easy patterns. That is my favorite to do. I have this hat um, pattern that I bought a long time ago, but it's really cute. But it has a wide brim. It's like it's not a Stetson hat. I don't even know what style that is. But she uses the flower wire, and I was like, that seems to be really heavy for crochet. So when I bought the what do you call it? Boning. When I bought the boning, I was thinking, I wonder if I can use that in place of that. Because when I bought them, I was like, these things are heavy. I can't even imagine making a hat using them, but that was what her materials were. I'm not sure. but I haven't made the hat yet. And she had a really cute top that went with it. Haven't done that either. Probably won't do it until I lose some weight because, Sorry, I meant what part of Show Me State were you in? Oh, Fort Leonard Wood when I was in the Army a gazillion years ago. And it was in the wintertime because I was crazy. I wanted to see snow. And after that trip to Missouri, I never had to see snow ever again in my entire life. I was done with snow. And then I went to DC, and it was the year, I can't remember, was it? Had to be 82 or 83 when they had that big storm, when they got like 27 inches of snow, some ridiculous amount. And I was like, this is ridiculous. So, snow and me are not friends. Okay, it gets wild in Missouri. It sure does. It sure does. I went in January, so I was there January till March, I think. Oh, now I don't even know how long I was there. I don't even know how long basic training is. Ooh, it's been a really long time. Had to be like 2 months because then I went to Fort Sam Houston in Texas, and then I went to DC, and that was in May that I went to DC. I remember that because I took the auto train to Lorton, Virginia, and then I drove to DC from there. And I remember that being in May because I was in my uniform, and I swear it was 100 degrees outside. I don't know how long I had to have been there. It was the end of January, January 29th, 1980. We got off of that bus and jumped right into knee-high snow. I was like, this is crazy. I don't know why that recruiter didn't talk me out of it. But you either get really cold or you get or you end up going when it's really hot. One or the other. But that experience of that much snow, I was so cold. I don't think I ever warmed up except for being inside. I could not deal with that cold. It always snows on my birthday in February. Oh my goodness. Well, is your birthday coming soon or has it already? We're just into this is the 5th. My friend's birthday is today. My birthday, it's hot, 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 hot in Florida. Sometimes it rains, sometimes it doesn't. Only thing that hasn't happened is a hurricane. Haven't had a hurricane on my birthday. Had a hurricane. Matter of fact, Hurricane Katrina. It came our way, but it didn't. I think Hurricane Katrina, I think it was on my daughter's birthday when it hit New Orleans. Now I can't remember. Too many things happening. Oh, it's on the 11th. I remember that day. It sticks in. The only reason why it sticks in my head because, and I won't even go there. I won't even go there. Uh, but happy early birthday to you. Maybe it won't snow. Maybe that'll be your birthday gift. It won't snow. We're almost out of this, even though that what is that thing that they always have make a big to do about the weather? Is it a beaver? I don't know what that animal is. I can't even remember what it is. So I don't pay any attention to it because I think it's a crock of crap. But they make such a big to do about it. Oh, you are so welcome. What is that little critter? I don't know what that critter is. A groundhog. Thank you. See, tells you I don't pay any attention to it. I don't even know I don't know the history of it. Really don't care the history of it. I think it's just crazy. I started writing down the telephone number of the telemarketing uh, bot that keeps calling from I don't know how many numbers they have. And they say, I started actually, because before I would just ignore the calls. I said, well, maybe if I answer it, I can stop them from calling. Oh no. Oh no. Same bot, different telephone number. No matter how many times it says, if you're not interested, you can be on our do not call list. Press 9. Every time I did it. Yesterday I had probably at least 6 or 7 different numbers from the same place but a different number. And then I had another one that was I forgot what that one was. And then this morning it started all up again with some new numbers. I said, this is just ridiculous. I don't know how to stop them. I said the do not call list obviously doesn't work. And we have an attorney that says, oh, if telemarketers are texting you and you tell them to stop and it continues, contact me. We've gotten people millions of dollars, blah blah blah. But you get so much per text. I was like, they don't text, they call. I'm over them. I get multiple every day. Yep, starts at 8 a.m. like clockwork. Yep, 8 to 6 p.m. And I don't know. I can't remember if I get anything after that, but that's their call time. Same bot. I have 2 of them. One calls and says, "We have your loan application." I'm like, I did not apply for a loan, first of all. Then the other one that calls constantly, they're the ones, you've been pre-approved for this amount of money. I'm like, I haven't even applied for nothing, so I don't know where y'all get that pre-approved crap. And in the mail, I got endurance. See, I know if you watch television, you've seen those endurance commercials. I get one of them. Oh, there's going to be a price change. Contact us so you can save your price. I was like, please. And I just watched American Greed about someone doing the same thing with that same kind of company, just getting people to sign up for auto warranties. And what is that lady? I guess she was an FBI agent. anyway, she says, only manufacturers can do warranties. So I forgot how many years the man got for that scam, but he scammed a whole lot of people and had his boiler room of people. It was crazy. Some of them talked about what they had to do, and they would tell them, if you don't make a sale, you don't get paid. So everything was commissioned, I'm guessing. And they just, it was ridiculous how they do these things. Yeah, the phishing. Well, since I don't the one phishing email I get, was it AARP? I think it was AARP. One of them, somebody sent me talking about and calling me the wrong name on top of that. They kept sending the same email with the wrong name. I'm like, wrong email. But I have so many emails, I hardly ever, I used to, when I would take my vacations in January, I would spend, because it takes about a day, I was in that time clearing my emails, because right now Google is always threatening, you're almost out of space. You're almost out of space. I know I am, because who has time to go through all those emails? I don't. When I get off of my work computer, I don't want to see a computer. I don't want to look at emails. I said the important ones, I try to remember, like, when would I be expecting them? But I really need to get rid of some of those emails so I can not miss something that's really important. Well, nothing is. I feel like most of the stuff on the emails are not that important anyway. Because if they were, they would contact me via phone or via mail. So most of it is just garbage. Someone trying to make a sale, somebody trying to get you to join this or join that. I had they did a Zoom call with this attorney that did he updated my, what is it called? My trust. He updated my trust, because my trust initially, 5% of what I leave behind was supposed to go to, I initially did my trust through one of those ministry things, but it just never sat well with me. Like, why am I gonna give y'all 5%? I know that's pretty much a fee, but I don't want to do that, because my daughter is gonna be here with no siblings, out here winging it, and she's not gonna be fighting with no church if they trying to get their little 5%. So I went to an attorney to get it revised so I could just leave everything to my daughter. And so he got with somebody that pretty much has a platform where you can enter in all of your information so that your family will be able to locate stuff and all of that. So right now, this year, everything is free. But if you want to continue, it's $695 a year. That's like a retainer's fee. But it gives you access to that platform. But I was like, no, I'm just going to do the free thing, learn what I can, organize my stuff, because I try to keep it all organized anyway. There's a few things that I haven't put in there because I haven't gone through those emails. But like anything, you put your information in these engines, and here comes a little hacker, a little 17-year-old hacker, that steals everything. Then you're left out in the cold, fighting, trying to get your information off the dark web. I think all of our stuff is on the dark web. That dark web is no joke. It is very scary. Very scary. Watch some of those American Greed, the old stuff. I don't know what's going on with the new stuff. I watch the old stuff over and over and over again. Because I refuse to give Comcast $250 a month just to have some television. It's crazy how expensive cable is. Almost time for me to go. I feel something. I don't see it, but I feel it. I've gotten a little further. It's a quick workup. You don't have to use it as a, if you have shorter hair, you can just make it and then just make it short enough just to wrap around your head and use the straps and you can get fancy with them. How you want to wrap it around. If you're someone that's into wearing scarves, this could be an alternative to a scarf. Probably better in the springtime, because if you're wearing a scarf to keep your head warm, this is not it. For down here in Florida, this is great. This is like a year-round. You can wear it all the time. But I just like this pattern. It's quick. The black one that I did last night, I totally went off script. And then I had to come back on script after I got off script with the pattern. And then I was like, okay, so that's why she does what she does on that part. Okay, I get it. And I was doing my own thing. That's what happens when you're up crocheting way too late. Way too late. I have to get me some real sleep tonight because I got early morning. Well, it's the same time I'm usually, but I got to get out of the house. And the traffic is horrendous early in the morning. So no dragging my feet and being up after midnight tonight. I can't stand. I do not miss having to get up and fight the traffic at all. That's the one good side of working from home is not have to deal with the traffic. But I would rather be able to get up and move around more, because tethered to that computer all day is no fun. They don't give you any room. They want you on that computer at least 7.5 hours. So that means you only get we get 2 10-minute breaks, and then whatever's in between that, I guess, is your bathroom break. I rarely am doing those 7.5 hours. They out of their minds. I love all hats because my hair is very short. Just need earrings, so I'm not mistaken as a boy. Hey. Yep, hats are really nice for that reason. So many guys wear 2 earrings now. I'm not a basketball fan, but when they said that they were trading that Donovic, I think his name is, to Los Angeles, and then the guy from LA that was out the night that they won that game, I just happened to see them interviewing LeBron, and LeBron's like, yeah, he'll be back or whatever. And then the next day I saw them, it was like a shock in the basketball community. And I think the guy that's being traded, I think his father is really upset about it. Like it was done without his knowledge. I said, aren't most trades done without their knowledge if they're not looking for a trade? These owners do what they want to do. It's their money. They're paying for it. But I was really surprised. Like, why would you do that? And the guy that they're getting is out injured. So I don't know. I'm not a basketball fan. I'm barely a football fan. I'm a Miami Dolphins fan. Most of them other teams, I don't know much about them. I just try to keep track of my own team. Some people can keep track of everything. Not me. They can ask me what was the last game Miami played, and I couldn't tell you. I go, I see, I'm done. It's out of my head. Until we win another Super Bowl, or at least go to another Super Bowl, I'm just enjoying the fun, going hang with my friends, and that's it. All right, it's 2:08. Let me get off here so I can go eat my salad. But I thank you all for joining me and listening to my rant. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. Stay warm, stay dry. And I won't be on Friday because I have something to do Friday. So, but I'm doing my yarn sale on Saturday at 1:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So please join me. And I think that's all. Then I might, depending on if I'm tired or not, or if I have to do more work, I might do my live at 5:00 on Saturday as well. Great chatting with you too, Coley. So everybody stay safe, keep crocheting. Bye-bye.